Hello gamers, welcome to another my video and so to say another episode of the game called The Walking Dead Survivors. So in this video I prepared to tell you many different tips and tricks for your successful play of this game. As you get used to my channel, I have many videos about this game. So in this video, to not making too long this video, in this video I will tell you old and new tips and tricks about formations, chemistry. I'm talking about this formation, chemistry and survivors, so like these survivors. So I will tell you old and new tips and tricks for you. Then we will talk about some other tips and tricks, and also for more interesting to make this video and maybe entertaining for you, we need to open a lot to open long range transmissions. So as you can see, we have a lot of long range transmissions to open. So I hope so this video will be beside useful with tips and tricks to be also entertaining for you to watch. Okay, before we start with video, let's hear the word from the sponsor. They have always some very nice discounts in this game and other games. Okay, let's check it out. Gamers, before we start with video, I want to let you know about new thing called Game Center and what are new campaign and giveaways in the Huawei AppGallery and discounts in the Walking Dead Survivors. It's easy to join their campaign and giveaways from anywhere in the world. And all these offers and campaigns works if you play game on computer in emulators. So in Huawei AppGallery there is often campaigns and giveaways, and if you don't have Huawei device, then you just download Huawei AppGallery on any Android device in link in description of this video. And then you bind your account, log in Huawei AppGallery as Google or Facebook to transfer and continue progress if you already have account in game. Also join us in Huawei AppGallery Discord group to see and participate in future giveaways, bonus codes in game and surprises, and to have a lot of fun and to receive many benefits. And as you can see, when you join that our Discord group, you will get €2 as welcome coupon. And in that our Discord group you can also get support and help for your purchases in game in Huawei AppGallery. Also in Huawei AppGallery prices in game is a lot cheaper than at others, as you can see. So new interesting thing in Huawei AppGallery is called Game Center, and let me explain how it works. As you can see explanation, you can pause video to read it more easily. So point is to apply to loyalty program in Game Center, and so when you spend money in game you will get in loyalty rewards and eventually in VIP club, and so get a lot of benefits, coupons and discounts. Here another explanation of it, so please just pause video to read it more easily. So as you can see, there are 9 levels of loyalty rewards, and when you spend $10 you will be already level 3 in loyalty rewards. And as you can see, there are VIP program with 3 levels depending how much money you spent in loyalty program. Please, for more information on VIP program and Game Center, join us in our Discord group where you can for fun upload pictures of your VIP level. And the link of that our Discord group you can find in pinned comment and in description of my video. Also you will get €2 welcome coupon when you join our Discord group. So type Game Center in search in Huawei AppGallery and then install Game Center. After you install Game Center, you will have new icon on your phone, and then you go to the Game Center and apply to loyalty reward program, and there you can find all these information, loyalty rewards and coupons you earned, as you can see in this picture. Here short video of how to download and install Huawei AppGallery, and also check description of my video for more informations. So you can download the Huawei AppGallery from the link in description of my video, and then in Huawei AppGallery you just must set country region to Italy so that you can join the campaign. Then go to the promotion and click on the Walking Dead Survivors and download game. Don't forget to bind your account you're using for game from Google or Facebook if you already there have account in game. And so just log in as Google or Facebook on Huawei AppGallery before you start playing games, so to continue progress of game. Thank you for listening, and thanks Huawei for all these nice offers and campaign. Enjoy the video, gamers. Okay mates, let's get started. So before we start, I want to tell you those tips and tricks, and later we will going to open those long-range transmissions. We have a lot to open long-range transmissions. But before we start with long-range transmissions, let me explain you some tips and tricks that I collected that are new and some old tips for you, so maybe it will be useful for you. Maybe some of you already know that, but for those who do not know, let's remind you. Okay, let's first of all, like in every my video, I like to show you that part in inventory to remind you to take these things where I always misguided, and here we are. I forgot to take it. So individual recommendation, I always try to remind you to take it before season ends, because when season ends you cannot take it. So those individual recommendations you get from survival challenge, finishing survival challenge, so we will now take it. Unfortunately, that is the only way to take it, those from finishing survival challenge, and those you can get from, for example, like this, from these points and finishing those missions. This is what I'm talking about. We got very nice amount. So always try to take it before season ends, so you get those points from finishing survival challenge, of course. Then what I wanted to tell you, okay, that part I will tell you later. So I want to tell you about that later. Let's get started to tell you about formation. So as you get used to, in my other video I explained you more about it, but to I explain you again about this thing and new things to show you. So your formation one must be strongest formations. You must research everything in formation one, because formation one is easier to research everything and to build this thing called square, because it doesn't require too much resources to upgrade. So formation 1 is the easiest way to be strongest your formation, and then going formation 2, and then going formation 3, and then going formation 4. So formation 4 is the hardest to research everything, because it requires a lot of resources and also many other things and time and everything else. So it is the easiest way to go from formation 1 to be your strongest formation. And also, as you probably know, in formation 1 put your best vehicle. And for vehicles I wanted to tell you, for example, here as you can see, I'm level 24, to little brag, soon I hope so be level 25. So in vehicles, when you unlock one of these two vehicles, then forget about this vehicle, because this vehicle is just obsolete when you get one of these two vehicles. You can choose either of one of these two, but I prefer this one, because this one is here we are. So because this one is reduced construction, as you can see, construction cost reduction except bullets, so it is more useful than that research cost reduction, because in this game you will more upgrade than you will do research. So I think this vehicle is better choice to choose. If you cannot unlock both of them, then just unlock first this one, because of that reduce construction cost, of course, as you can see. Okay, so then what I wanted to tell you about formations and survivors. So you can upgrade your survivors. For example, I want to tell you, yes, let's talk about chemistry. As you probably seen, chemistry in this game is very, very important to have chemistry. As you can see, here we are, the amount that you will get from chemistry. So chemistry is very important, but for example, in my formation 4, I need Ziki for chemistry, and until I get Ziki to highest level, for example, or better survivor, then I will keep him in other formations, of sort to say. So you don't need to have three like this, 3 heroes that is for chemistry. You can have 2 heroes, 2 survivors, until you get that third survivor better and very high level, so you could use it to to be in chemistry. So for example, if you don't have a rend chain very long, very big level, then you can use some other survivor until you level up, for example, a rend chain to higher level to use him in chemistry. Okay, so that part I explained you. Then what I want to tell you more about survivors before we going to the long range transmissions. So vehicles, of course, it is everything in research. Everything is research for formation 1, especially because in formation 1 it is easier to research. Then yes, I want to tell you about this. So most of you will get Whisper's crew, because it is very easy to get Whisper's crew in, especially if you start playing this game. From long range transmissions very often you can get. So in Whisper's crew there is interesting thing. Their chemistry is, as you can see, melee fighters is a lot boost for melee fighters. So for them, put melee fighters in each front, middle and rear crew. So you must put melee fighters so to get all these nice boosts. Here we are, nice boost. Also I seen in other survivors that have also chemistry for other fighters like sharpshooters and cavalry. Do I not show you those chemistry about them? So always check those chemistry. But for whispers, because you will probably have whispers, especially if you are not pay player, so to say, so you will have a lot whispers. So just put melee fighters of them. Then what I wanted to tell you about survivors and formations and fighters. So in fighters and everything else is to show you in front crew. So in front crew you can put either melee fighters or cavalry, the most of you that troops that you have, but you always should build all kind of troops, so you should always have and melee fighters and cavalry at same number of fighters, so to say. But best is to put, for my experience, is best to in front crew to put melee fighters and then middle crew to put cavalry, because melee fighters will go first in the battle while cavalry will go behind them, and most important, sharpshooters must put in rear crew formation, so to say, because sharpshooters of course are firing from distance. So first that is going to the fight is going front crew, as it is logic, front, then middle crew, then rear crew. So do not put sharpshooters at all at front and middle at all. Don't put them, because they will just die and your formation will not be effective. So just put sharpshooters at rear crew, that will be fine. You don't need to have 2 sharpshooters in middle and rear crew, just in rear it would be just fine. Okay, let's go into the next tip for you. Then what I wanted to tell you, that I think in all videos tell you, it is very often, especially if you play this game for a long time, you will have extra fragments for your survivors. So just go to the inventory, then go to the here token market. Here we are token market, and you can exchange those extra tokens. Here we are, extra tokens that you have maximized your survivors, and you can exchange them for points and buy medals for it. Okay, I don't want to everyone for now, I just want this uncommon and like exchange, and here we are points that we got, and then go to the yes, token market, and here we are those points that you have. And best is to spend points is on these legendary combat skill medals and epic combat skill medals. Don't spend them on anything else like this, because you can get from Lone Trader these medals you can get from short range transmissions, green and blue medals you can get from short range transmissions, but especially you will need legendary combat skill and epic combat skill. You will need a lot of them to level up your survivors, but from my experience, just focus on legendary combat skills, because epic you will get a lot of them from playing this game. And later you will don't need too much epic at all, and later in game you will always need legendary combat skills to upgrade your survivors. Okay, so that is it. Really, maybe little reminder, if you didn't know, you can exchange those extra fragments of your survivors. If your survivor is 100, you can exchange for points and buy something like this. Don't buy anything like this. Okay, let's go to the opening long range transmissions. I already made too long this video, but before when you open long range transmissions, always go to the clan legends to assign, because we will open to finish that task. So we will now open a lot, ready and grab. Here we are to finish that missions and get some nice rubies. Okay, we will open over 50 long range transmissions. Let's use it. Okay, and we now can open long range transmissions and see what we're gonna get. I need a lot whisper screw to be my second strongest formations. Okay, before we start, my little tips on transmissions. These transmissions, as you can see, server 4 like this, these transmissions will, when you click here, you will only get fragments, extra fragments. So if your survivor is over 100, you will need those advanced, so to say, called advanced survivor fragments to level up that hero over 100. But if you have a lot heroes, survivors that are not level 100, then I advise you to focus on this long range transmission or this long range transmission, because from these two long range transmissions, this and this, you will get regular fragments, so you could level up your survivors to level 100. But if you have a lot and want some fragments over 100, then you can just open this, of course. That is difference. So from these transmissions you will not get regular fragments to level up your survivors to level 100. So this is only for to level up your survivors over level 100. Okay, let's open this one. I saved this one to open to see what you're gonna get. So we need beta and okay,
ready for
void, nothing special. Let's see what you're gonna get here. Jared, he is also maximized. Okay, so we're going to need a range Shane. I need, okay, Lydia, Beta and Alpha is here. Mercer I have, Princess, okay, very nice. But I need also range Shane and Morgan. Morgan and range Shane is here. And also Militia Rick is here. So we will little open this one, little this one. Okay, let's, and from my experience from previous video where you brought me luck, I must say, from my experience, they changed in game. It is a lot better to open 10 radio at the same time than with 1 radio at one time. So it is a lot better. You will have a lot better chances to get nice survivors if you open 10 radio at same time. So we will focus with 10. Let's see what you're gonna get. And Morgan! Come on, people. I think you bring me luck. I think truly, whenever I'm recording, I always get very nice survivors. So, Morgan, I need to just level up him to maximize to 100 level. So, this truly, and what you're gonna get next. So, I hope so. Just little more, and I will get him to 100 level, and then his next thing is over 100 level. Okay, let's try with Alpha, Beta and Lydia. Little to change. And as you can see, a lot better is with 10. From my experience, with 10 is a lot better to open. From previous before long time ago, it is a lot better with one opening. Okay, let's open with 10 and another Morgan.
Lean on me.
Okay. Let's see here. We need Lydia, Beta, and Alpha.
It's great to
Any
be in
of
your group.
those two will be nice. Come on, Lydia.
I'm here to help.
Okay, let's try with this one.
I won't let
Okay,
you down.
Donna is maximized. Okay, let's try with this one, with one. Let's see our chances with one, how is going. Okay, Billy, one. Oh, another one.
Let's
John.
make this town work.
Oh, I have a lot of fragments for him, but I don't have good chemistry with him, so I don't use him. Okay, come on. Come on, let's see. And this time, Lydia.
I
Maggie.
won't let you down.
Okay. She will be soon, I hope so, maximized. Okay, let's try with 10. With this one, with 10.
I got
Okay. Oh, nothing. I think they now change in game that anymore 10 opening is not so very useful. Okay, let's open with one. Maybe with Maggie
Won't let you
again.
down.
Yes, she's very good for harvesting resources. This is global power, so it is applied on everything in game. So I will tell you about it. Unfortunately, it doesn't says in game. Before long time ago, when I started playing this game, it is said it is global power that is
It's great to be in your
applied to
group.
everything in game, even if it is not information that survivor. Okay, I will now explain you when I get combat survivor.
I won't let you
Okay,
down.
we didn't get combat survivor, of course, and this time, come on,
I won't let
Donna
you down.
again. Okay, let's try with 10 again. Let's try with 10.
It's great
Amy.
to be in your group.
Amy, come on.
It's great to be
Oh,
in
we
your group.
didn't have luck.
We
We
survived
didn't.
together.
Just Morgan we got. Okay, let's try with 1. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Later.
Lean on
And
me.
here we are. So this is global power, combat cavalry fighters attack. So this is not just applied on if this survivor is in your formation. So this is applied even if this survivor is not in your formation. This bonus is applied on everything in game. Unfortunately, it doesn't says like before long time ago, like 6 months ago. Before it is said it is global power that is applied on everything in game, but it is still applied on everything in game. So you don't, if you see this message on survivor cavalry fighters attack, it doesn't mean you need to have cavalry in your formation, and also it doesn't mean you need to have this survivor in formations to this this thing cavalry fighter attack to be applied. Okay, I hope so didn't confuse you too much.
I'm here to help.
Okay, Boyd. Okay, and for end of this video, to I save for other video because I already made too long this
I
video.
got this.
Bob, yes, Bob is the best, one of the best survivors that I most like, because when you level up him, he increase hospital capacity very big. Okay, and this time for end of this video,
It's great to be
Laurel,
in your
yes, sharpshooters, all fighters attack. Okay, very nice. Okay, so clan legend is finished. I already made too long this video. So just to tell you that Bob, for example, here we are, Bob is maximized. He's really great, and try to level up him to be your priority, to level up him to highest level, because as you can see, hospital capacity, he increased hospital capacity drastically, very drastically. So he is very useful to accept many of your wounded troops. For example, if you get attacked by some players or everything you do in game, you need a lot big hospital capacity to take all those wounded troops. Okay, that would be it for this little short tips and tricks for you, and I hope so entertaining and interesting opening long range transmissions. Unfortunately it doesn't anymore like before. It is open better with 10. It is now maybe the same when you open with 1. So that would be it for this video. I just wanted to show you how long is to upgrade like this. For example, to upgrade this building is I need 19 more days, or almost 20 more days to upgrade just this building. And where is 20 level 25, so a lot time is needed to upgrade. Okay, that would be it. Check my other videos of this game where are totally different tips and tricks for a successful play of this game. And expect many more videos about this game because I like this game a lot. So check my other videos of this game. Check that maybe Huawei interesting offer for you. And see you next videos. Okay, bye.